Has the American government been weaponized against its political enemies?
Well, Alan, you lay that all out beautifully, and you don't have to be a legal expert here in America to know exactly what's happening. This is not a legal case. It's a political witch hunt. It's a political prosecution that actually has turned into a personal persecution of a person that they disagree with. And it's meant to also be a warning shot across the bow for anybody who dares cross this system. You know, the Democrats continue to say that Donald Trump is the greatest threat to democracy, but they are truly the threat to democracy by pulling together a sham case like this, trying to stick it on him. They wanted to keep him from announcing that he was running for president. He's running, and now they're going to do anything they possibly can to keep him out of the White House.
That's it. I mean,
the American people see through this, and the world sees through it.
Isn't this something that Trump has been warning us has been happening for a long time? I mean, this bloke Bragg, the Manhattan District Attorney, has form. He's backed by George Soros. He's soft on crime. He made a campaign promise to go after Donald Trump. Now, I think, as you've said, and many are saying, he's now going to have to perform some legal gymnastics to get this thing up, isn't he?
He is, and he's not going to be able to legally do it. But I really think when you look at it, a conviction is not really the point. The point is the pain. It's the process. It's the distraction that it is taking Donald Trump's attention away from running for president to deal with these petty little legal issues that they have trumped up, no pun intended. And we know the political leanings of this DA. We know that he made a campaign promise to this. Anybody who has any legal background knows there's no there there, to use the Clinton language, but they're going after him anyway. They don't care. The pain is in the process, and that's the point.
I mean,
to
this
be
is
a distraction and to cause Donald Trump harm.
Yeah, I mean, this is a 7-year-old charge, I'm just saying to our viewers, which the federal government refused to advance, and which Bragg's office, prior to Bragg coming into office, had previously determined the matter had no merit. Then, of course, you've got this statute of limitations. So this is a state-level misdemeanor, allegedly arguing that a payment made to Stormy Daniels had been filed as a business transaction. How can Bragg elevate that to a federal felony? I just should say to viewers, the misdemeanor is an offence. This is true in Australia as well, which incurs less than 1 year in jail. A felony is something that incurs more than that. So this now about Donald Trump has got to be elevated to a federal felony. I would imagine that's not legally possible, Peggy.
It's not, but that's never stopped the Democrats before. And to your point, the statute of limitations has run out on this. Even if everything Donald Trump was accused of is true, it would come down to being basically an illegal business filing, a business transaction. It's a paperwork that was misfiled. And so it should be at the state level a misdemeanor, but he has somehow magically created it into a felony. He does not have federal jurisdiction. He can't do this, but he did it anyway.